Howdy, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. We're like in our 9th year of doing the channel, of trying to keep traditional country music. Well, we're not just trying, we actually are. The whole family here, the community, of keeping traditional country in the forefront and trying to get it resurrected, because the storylines in a lot of the stuff coming out of Nashville are mind-numbingly boring and uncreative. I was listening to the radio just yesterday, and country radio station. It's probably coming out of New York. It could be South Jersey. Either way, and it's like I'm listening to the song, and it was just about hoisting a beer on Friday night to my friends. Hoisting a beer Friday night to my friends, and I'm just like, I get it. I get why, like, some of the artists who have been around a while decry, the storylines. Well, we're working to keep good ones out there. And this is a gift request. Renee Mooberry made a gift request for Nicole Jewell, who is a subscriber on the channel. I think you're a subscriber, Nicole. But anyway, I know you're a part of the channel. You comment and all that stuff. And it's John Foster's rendition of Merle's Mama Tried. And Renee said that John is from Addis, Louisiana, which is just across the river from Baton Rouge. And Renee is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She lives in Vegas now, but her whole life basically is Louisiana girl. Still a Louisiana girl. You cannot take Louisiana out of someone. And Renee said that she loves seeing Louisiana artists succeed. So this is from Renee for Nicole. There you go. All right, Nicole. On Thanksgiving, I guess this is a wonderful form of being thanked. John Foster's Mama Tried. I love this song. And I don't know John. He's a young guy who apparently just won a TV show or something, or was on one of the, contests.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blow and a youngin's dream growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried.
Nice.
One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store.
Love this song.
Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. Come on, sing with me. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. Her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Let me hear you, Grand Ole Opry.
At the Opry. What an honor.
Dear old daddy, rest his soul, left my mama heavy low. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole.
He did.
No one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
Now, how did he get on the Opry? I thought I was going to see a video of him on one of the TV shows, but this was him at the Opry. How'd he get there? He's good. I like the kid. I think he's 19, and so that makes him a legal man, but to me, he's a kid with a big future ahead of him. I mean, he's got a very nice country voice, so if Nashville doesn't get their hooks in him, and sort of streamline them into the boring storylines and drink a beer and that kind of thing, it's, he's got a bright future. But, it's one of these things that artists want to have creative control. They want to express themselves, whether you're a fine artist doing painting, whether you're a writer, not just songwriter, but whether you're, a novelist or something, you want to write things that work for you. But then there's the financial aspect of everything. You've got to make a living at it, or if a label signs you, they've got to recoup their money, and it's expensive for them. I understand why they do it. They're out to generate profit. But that gets in the way of true art. So you have independent artists doing their own thing. YouTube and other platforms have made it possible for artists like Spotify and such to make a decent or very good living independent of a label, but it's just not that easy. But then again, nothing is all that. I mean, everything needs to be fought for, and you have to have something to offer as an artist. And clearly, John, if he's at the Opry, he's in a sense been pre-screened. People just don't get to these places by invitation from their uncle. They really have to have talent. Even an uncle is going to say, well, if my niece or nephew suck, I can't put them out there and put my name on it. It's going to embarrass them. It's going to embarrass me. You still have to maintain standards. But Renee and Nicole, I do like this kid. I don't know where he's going to be. I don't know what else he's got out there. I don't know if he's cut an album yet, on his own or courtesy of a label. But I suppose we're going to find out. And I'm not going to rate that. I really did like the way he performed that, though. But I love the song. And he is absolutely reminiscent of Merle. I mean, he did a very nice job on that. I don't know what age Merle was when he recorded his rendition of the song. And it was true. Merle was doing life without parole due to the 3 strikes and you're out law. He was in for, I forget what he was in for. I think I don't know if he's part of a robbery or breaking and entering or something. And he wound up doing like 6 months, but while he was in, he tried breaking out. And then one other thing happened, and that was the 3 strikes and you're out. Really, 3 strikes and you're in law. And then I guess it wasn't until some years later, I think Johnny Cash was performing in the prison, which Merle was. And then Ronald Reagan, the then governor of California, I don't know if Merle was in Folsom or San Quentin or which prison he was in, but Ronald Reagan, the then governor, pardoned him. And look at what Merle did with his life. So you have to love a happy story. But it was true. I didn't understand the song initially. Why are you singing that you were doing 21 years without parole? And then I found out that it was because was he pardoned? Or just his sentence was commuted or either way he got out. And now John Foster is honoring him with this song. So I'm going to leave that be. I'll put that in the unrated songs playlist, but he did a very nice job with it, guys. So Nicole Jewell from Renee Mooberry on Thanksgiving. There you have it. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.
Mama tried to raise me better.